Hello, guys. Welcome to episode number 9 of Honest Minds podcast. My name is Margot.
My name is Elin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to see you again, and nice to meet you if it's the first time you see us on your screen.
Yeah.
We are talking here about mental health and about day-to-day things that are happening to us and how do we manage them, how do we cope with them, or how do we not cope with them.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good
Yeah.
description,
Yeah.
actually. How do we cope? How do we not cope? Yeah. Sounds about right.
So, Ellen had a birthday last week. She turned 30.
Yay.
Yeah, how do you feel? I know a bit of how do you feel, but I'm still curious
Yeah.
to hear.
It's weird actually because we've been having so many talks about like existential things.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe they vanished on these 2 days. Like it's maybe subconsciously I was a bit worried to turn 30, and now that it's done, I'm like, okay, it wasn't that bad. Let's move on with our lives, you know? Because I feel like I have better energy now. Yeah.
Wow. But I think 30 is such a nice age.
Yeah, and I have never been like afraid of aging. At least I don't think so. But maybe something is going on subconsciously that I haven't thought about at all.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I feel good. It feels nice. 30.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I'm 32. Yes, I'm 32. And I totally agree. It's a beautiful age, and that's so funny to look at it. Like when you look at it from the perspective of 15, or like when you're 15 or 20 years old, you think, oh my god,
Yeah.
30 is old.
Yes.
It's so old.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, okay, we're mature,
Mm.
but it still feels like the life just started.
Exactly. Yes. It does. And it also feels like maybe that's why I don't feel this existential thing anymore, because it feels like a clean slate, maybe. It's like 30, starting over in a way. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I feel like when you when you come to an age of 30-ish, it's like you are, you have enough experience to understand more like things and, like to understand your emotions. That's what I think. To understand your emotions, and you can be less frustrated, you can have more energy to be brave, to start over, to like
Yeah,
that's how I feel about 30.
100%. Yeah. I feel like things aren't that serious. It's like
Yeah,
you just realize that life is life and it's meant to be lived.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like this stage in my life. I'm like, yes.
That's so great. I feel like we are pretty happy people. I think if
Yeah.
we feel very good in the age that we are at the moment.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Did you have
Do
any?
you remember?
Ah.
Mm.
Okay, you go first.
Let me go first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to know if you remember how you were turning 20.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if that's sad or not, because I think that this is what everyone feels in, or how everyone feels in Sweden. Because here in Sweden, we are not allowed to buy alcohol until we're 20,
Okay.
and we don't have alcohol in our stores, like in our regular like supermarkets. So we have a different store only like for alcohol.
Okay.
And I think that that was the most exciting part, to turn 20. It was like, okay, now I can finally go to the liquor store, you know, Systembolaget is called.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yes, I'm allowed to go in there, and it was super excited. So I think that that was what I like. In my defense, I think that that is what most people are thinking about when they're turning 20 here. Mm.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
you are not allowed to drink as well legally until you're 20.
We are allowed to drink at a bar when we're 18, but we're not
Okay.
allowed to buy alcohol to our homes or like.
That's weird.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, but I think it's good,
Yeah.
actually.
Of course.
Yeah. Mm. I actually think that age or like age limit should be higher. I think it should start at like 25 or something.
It's like 30.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, other than that, I don't remember that much. I think it was more exciting to turn 18 and
Mm-hmm.
25, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
Okay.
Do you remember?
I remember nothing. I'm trying to. I'm thinking. Okay, like when I turned 20, I think I was in university.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Like I don't remember it to be something. I even don't really remember how I turned 30.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
celebrate?
Like 2 years
I
ago?
don't remember. Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Did you have a
like,
birth? Did
yeah,
you have like a party or anything?
I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. It's just like, it's just, I think that I wasn't really thinking about it to be like a even date, like 30.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah. It didn't
And
feel
I'm
like.
always forgetting. I always think that I'm more than I am.
Yeah. You feel older?
I might feel, yeah, I might feel older. And
Yeah.
I also always give myself like a year more, if
Mhm.
not two.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, it's somewhere
Yeah,
there.
somewhere. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. That's why you had to think
Yeah.
about what age you are now. 30.
Exactly. I was
Two.
counting actually because I was like, yeah, I know that I'm 94.
Ah,
Like
okay.
the year I was born is 94. I'm like, now it's 26, so it's 2.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
it's 32.
Mm-hmm. I
So that's
understand.
what I was doing.
Yeah. But were you anxious?
And it's like,
Huh?
About 30.
Yeah. At all?
Mm. Of course, I think. Yeah, of course. I was, maybe it wasn't exactly in 30, but it was around. And I had a lot of struggles. I think I still going out of them to think that I don't have a job. I I don't have like a house. Um,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't achieve anything being
Classic.
in this age.
Yeah.
It's like I had it. It's like a mid, like I don't know how it goes. Crisis. It's
Yeah.
not mid. I don't think it's midlife. It's because midlife is you need to be older to have a
Mm-hmm.
midlife crisis.
Mm.
But yeah, I had it definitely, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I forget very quick. I'm like, yeah, it was somewhere there. I don't remember
Yeah.
it now.
That's
But
so
I think
interesting.
it was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, especially because like I don't have a job,
Yeah.
and I'm in a different country with a different language, with different rights. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have like you know stable, like I'm not sure what will happen in a year or two.
Yeah.
It's very unstable situation, and to be in this age with the fact that almost all of us get this kind of crisis,
Mm.
it was harder, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine. Definitely.
Mm.
Yeah. I think it like this. I think that I have had like an existential crisis maybe here these
Okay.
past 2 or 3 weeks or something because I've been feeling very. If you guys follow our TikTok, you have seen that I posted like 2 weeks ago when I was going for a walk and I was like I'm having a really bad day. I had to force myself to go out, and I've been feeling that way for like 2 or 3 weeks every day. It's been like, what am I doing with my life? Especially now that
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get this job that I applied for or interviewed for. And I was like, ugh, what have I done? Why did I resign my job and everything?
Yeah.
And then my best friend is like, she's like, yeah, but that was the best thing you could do for yourself that then. And to just be able to relax and do what you want to do, it was the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that my issue with this has been that I always want answers, and I think that goes for a lot of like most people want answers or like feeling the safety. And if you're not employed, you don't feel safe if you don't have an income. And if you don't have answers to like how will my future look like, you don't feel safe when you can't answer
Mm-hmm.
that. So I think that has been my nervous system has just been like really feeling unsafe these past weeks. And then I actually woke up on Sunday when I was turning 30, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I had gone for a walk with my mom the day before, and we were discussing high school, right? Gymnasium, high school,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I was like talking about my school years and the fact that I chose animal health care, and because you can choose different whatever you want to do, economics or anything, and I chose animal health care, and it was probably 3 of the best years of my life because it was so much fun, and I got to hang out with people that are like me and who loves animals and everything. And you got during the lessons you got to like hold the pigeons and look at the pigeons, and like it was so much fun.
Wow.
Everything, yes.
Wow.
So I was just discussing that with her, and then I realized the day on my birthday, I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought that I wanted to become a veterinarian. And in no way would I have imagined my life to be like this today when I was 16, when I chose animal healthcare. So even though I had answers back in the days, like I'm going to become a veterinarian, and it didn't happen, and I don't want that now. It still turned out so well.
Yeah.
So why do you need answers? Because everything is always going to just everything.
Good.
Yeah, everything
Good.
will sort itself out.
Good. Yeah, that's a nice perspective.
Yeah.
That's a very nice perspective. I'm thinking like, I think I have complained a lot several years ago that like, why should we choose what we want to do when we are like 18? It's impossible. Why should we do that and stuff like that?
Yeah.
But from what you are saying, it's like to go to university is like getting another understanding of how the life goes, of how the work goes, a little bit more like serious than it happens in school. So basically it doesn't really matter maybe what is the field where you go, because you will still learn the base of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, interesting. That's really nice.
Yeah. That's so true. Yeah. And even though I have never done anything with the degree, I still started working at an animal hospital in the reception, and I don't think that I would have ended up there if I hadn't gone to that specific education, and I wouldn't ended up meeting two of my best friends. And it's like this whole thing.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just see it like it. That's the beauty of it, not knowing.
Yeah, interesting. But I think that it's not like our brain works.
Yeah.
Like the brain really needs it to be more simple, and everything should be certain, and we should know this and that and everything.
Definitely.
So that's the hardest part, to let go.
100%. Yeah. I usually think about that when I am I'm going to ride the bus, and there's always people that come to the bus stop, and they probably know when the bus is like taking off, going.
Yeah.
And even still, they always go look how many minutes it is left until the bus goes. What?
Yeah.
I can't find the word.
Comes, passes by, what it does.
Yeah.
Or starts.
Yeah.
If it's the end.
Until the bus passes by. Yeah. Yeah.
Arrives.
Yes, very good.
A little bit English
Yes.
here. Exchanging words that we know.
That's what we do here on the podcast, yes.
Yes. We forgot to tell you.
Exactly. Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
so funny. But yeah, they always have to look like exactly
Yeah.
how many minutes are left. And I have always
Yeah.
been so curious about that because I'm like, why does it matter? Like, can't we just be present and just wait for the bus, not exactly knowing how many minutes there's left waiting?
No, we can't.
No, we
No,
can't.
I can't. I
I
can't.
can't either. So I'm like, this is so weird. Why do we do this?
I thought that you were talking from the perspective of person who doesn't, who like sitting
No.
there and just chilling, like, yeah, it will come, you know.
Yeah, no, no, I
I'm
always have
looking
to
at
check.
them. We have this map online, and you can see how the bus goes on the road. So what I do, I'm just updating it all the time, and I'm like, yeah, it's here. Okay. Now it's here.
Oh my God, that's so nice though, to be able
Yeah,
to
it's
see
really
it.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really like Cyprus. We have not as much buses as we wish to have, but those that we have, luckily we have them on the map. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so interesting to me.
It's interesting. I don't know. Like I feel interesting. I'm thinking because first I thought that I feel anxious, that I will miss it somehow, or that that I will lose the coin that I'm keeping to pay for the bus,
Yeah.
even now, because I don't use cash a lot. So if I need to use the bus, I'm taking it from, I don't know, from somewhere, from my husband's purse, or like, I don't know, and I don't have cash. So I'm going with this like €2 coin to the station, and I'm like, I shouldn't lose it. Like a kid,
Yeah.
because like, what would I do then?
Yeah.
It's like one bus and the next one will come, I don't know, in 2 hours. That's not going to work.
Yeah, no.
For me, either way. But I feel like even when it's not like time wise, or if it's not as far, if you just need to get like 2 stations inside the city, it's still anxious. But I think maybe it's also kind of like excitement. Excitement in a way. Like we feel exciting.
Maybe. To ride the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to have like this, I don't know. I was really growing up I was really anxious. I think we discussed it a little bit before, and I didn't, like, first of all, it would be hard for me to go to the inside the bus because I need to interact with the driver, and I feel really anxious about it. It's a person that I don't know, like if that's the bus that I take every day, that's okay.
Yeah.
But if it's not, then it's a little bit, I felt anxious. And I remember it was here in Cyprus, maybe 3 years ago. I went to the bus with a 20 in cash, and I gave it to the driver, and he gave me the change as if I gave him a 10.
Ah, okay.
And I started to go inside the bus. There was plenty of people. And I saw it.
Oh, no.
And I was like, my first thought was like, fuck it. Like,
yeah.
I won't do anything about it. But then I was like,
Why?
no, wait. Yeah, I want, like, but it was so hard for me. I felt so anxious and scared. But I came to the driver and I was like, sorry. And he was like, oh, yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me.
Usually it isn't like a problem, but I understand that feeling so well.
But I felt in this situation, I felt like I overcame more than just this situation, you know, like this situation, it was um, like a milestone for me,
Mm-hmm.
like some kind of realization that I can do things, that is anxious, that it's scared, and that it's not necessarily that people would be angry with me or they would scream at me or stuff like that.
Mm, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And to other people, it might sound like a small thing, but for you,
Mm.
it's like it's again like doing things scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Just like
Totally.
I'm scared right now, but I'm going to do it because it isn't that hard that you think it will be. And
Yeah.
I got that realization maybe a year ago, maybe a year ago or 2 years ago. Maybe I've mentioned this before, but I have very noisy neighbors upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like banging on the like on my ceiling, and it's fine unless they continue until like 2 a.m. and I need to go up
Okay.
at like 5 a.m. So I went up to them. And that's something that I thought that I would never do in my whole life because like and in Sweden it's also a bit like I don't want to say like it's frowned upon, but it's like we we prefer to just write notes, like angry notes, and put them in like in the hall when you enter. It's like to the neighbor that is being so loud, blah 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 blah. You know, I would never do
Mm-hmm.
that,
Mm-hmm.
but people do that. It's like
Okay.
yeah. So to actually like knock on someone's door and say to them like, "Hey, what's going on?" You know, that's not something you do here. But I was like, okay, either that or I will have to just like give them a note, like put a note inside their mailbox or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh, that sounds so. Ugh. Maybe it's just better to go up. So I did that, and I think that that is like in the it was like the same feeling when I was going to the gym for the first time, you know, with the anxious, like
Yeah.
my heart was like racing. And I knocked at their door, and all I had to say was like, "Hi, my name is Elin, and I live downstairs under your apartment." And that was all I needed to say, and she was like, "Are we making noise?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm sorry." She's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." So it was like this instant relief, instant. And I was like, this wasn't that hard. I could have done this like 5 weeks ago, and maybe I would have
Yeah.
gotten more sleep, you know?
I wonder what are they doing?
It was her son.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 12 or something. Yeah.
Okay.
And he was up all night, and I don't know. It felt like he was like redecorating, dragging furnitures, and I'm like, please, let me sleep.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So I totally get that feeling of just. It's super hard in the moment, but then you do it, and you're like, okay, it wasn't that hard.
I feel like you keep it in. You shouldn't keep anything inside. Basically,
Mm.
you shouldn't. You like. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable because you can't say it to other people who do it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the thing that I've heard many times: when you're not expressing your emotions and feelings, then it stucks in your body.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So did I don't remember if I was talking about it. Like, I have a pain in my leg
Mm-hmm.
for many years now, actually,
Okay.
unfortunately. Yeah, it's been oh my god, it's been already like 4 or 5 years.
Oh my God.
Something like
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it is pain in my feet, but it also spreads to my knee and to my hip.
Okay. That's not good.
So it has several dots, I want to say, several spaces like throughout the leg.
Mm.
And what doctors told me, it's a problem with fascia. Fascia. You know what it is?
Do you mean the nerve?
Like the net that is connecting muscles and bones, I believe. Like, like when you take a chicken breast, it has this little white thing on top that you just like
Yeah.
take from her. So we have this net also,
Yeah.
and it is surrounding your muscles and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not where I would want it to go, actually, but I somehow went there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
So that's what doctors said, that I
Uh-huh.
have problems with my fascia and that I need to do exercises and stuff like that.
Mm.
I'm not really good at it
Mhm.
at the moment, but what I wanted to tell is that I think that the main problem, and where this problem came from, for me at least, is because I have a pretty not, I wouldn't say big, but how would I say it then? I have a big butt, I would say. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say like that.
Uh-huh.
Not really big, but big enough.
Yeah.
And I think that because I didn't want to attract even more attention,
Mm.
I started to like I'm not really moving it the way I need to move it when I walk.
Mm. Yeah.
So I'm not doing the smooth movement.
Mm.
I'm trying to how to call it? Content it,
Mm.
so it's in one place.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think about it. It's like more of a, or it's also connected with the fact that there are I don't know, rapists around and stuff like that. Maybe that could be scaring as well, especially in the evening.
Yeah.
So I feel like this problem, it just came from a nerve
Mm.
in my psychological system.
Mm.
So I'm nervous about being raped.
Mm.
So I'm trying to content my body so it doesn't look sexy or like, attractive or stuff like that.
Yeah. My God.
Yeah, of course I can't tell that it's like 100% true, but I feel like it really might be.
Yeah.
And it's I also feel like it's a good perspective to look at some situations from, like to get this perspective and to understand Because I'm trying to understand how to make things right, like how to walk right.
Yeah.
What is the right walking, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Because if you don't walk the way your body naturally wants to walk, of course it's gonna injure it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super sad that you even have to think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me sad and mad at the world,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's interesting. I don't think that I had, like, before it started, I don't think that I had something happening to me, you know. It's more of a fear because you know that something happened to someone else, you know.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like if something is happening to someone else near you, then you're like, everyone is scared around.
Exactly. Yes, and this is exactly the same with the gym that we've discussed, and the female section. And
Okay.
I remember you asking, because I was like, okay, I don't want to go on the treadmill and run in front of guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember you asking, but has something happened?
Mm-hmm.
And no, nothing has happened, but it's just the feeling that it could happen because it's happened to so many other people.
Yeah.
And like, of course there are women attracted to women as well, but I feel like it's a different thing because women are more, okay, generalizing, but women are more respectful. And I feel like men could be more predators, like yeah, could be in a predator way, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I feel you on that, because I have never, I've never experienced anything on like on the gym, at the gym, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's also connected with what we discussed in the previous episode about the fact that it doesn't necessarily need to happen with you, but you can feel like it could, or like it even did, because it happened to someone your age in your situation, you know, like
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, about the body, it's like, it's very interesting. Like, it's also, it's like a reflection of our mental health, our body. I feel like, I think we discuss it all the time.
Yeah.
But I really want to pay more attention to the fact that we are like working on finding balance in our mental health as well as our physical health.
Yeah.
And it always it reflects each other, basically. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Definitely.
And like, when I see a person who is really, really, really worked out, like with a six-pack and like 0% of fat on the body, I'm thinking, oh, this person must have a lot of mental health problems. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
understand.
but that's how I feel. That's how I see it. Like, let me know if I'm not, if I'm mistaken, if
Mm.
I'm wrong. But that's what I feel.
Mm.
That's how I see it. I don't believe that. Um, I don't believe that a person with a healthy, um, I want to say soul,
Mm-hmm.
like mental state,
Yeah.
uh, could be a person who is totally, um, how to call it, totally fat less, and
Yeah, like very
its
fit.
muscles is completely, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand you, and I feel like it's um the the more what do you say? The more um usual
Mm-hmm.
example for that is someone that's really overweight or someone that's really underweight,
Mm-hmm.
that you can look at them and see like, okay, maybe they have some mental issues or something like that. But I
Yeah,
think it's very important to also talk about the people that are always at the gym,
yeah.
that are always thinking about what they're eating and everything like that. So yeah, I understand.
Exactly,
Mm.
exactly.
Mm.
Because like you're completely right in this, and I'm totally agree
Mm.
that it is so easy to go to a person who's overweight and say like, oh yeah, you have like as you have your problems with your body,
Mm.
you also have problems with your mentality. No, not mentality. Okay,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
mental health.
um Mental health.
Yeah.
But it's like harder to tell it to a very fit person,
Yes.
because they're like fit,
Mm.
and I think it's more, um those are people who are hiding it on a like on a very high level.
Yeah.
They're like,
100%.
I am fit. What do you want to tell me? I
Yes.
don't have any problems. I'm fit.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. This actually, it's weird that I thought about this now. Do you remember the show Wife Swap?
I I think I saw it like a bit,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I remember an episode where there was this uh, more like, yeah, she was overweight mom, and I think her husband was overweight as well, and the kids were overweight, and they had she swapped lives with another wife that was always at the gym, and her husband was the same, always at the gym, and their daughters were like fit, you know. And I remember she, like the fit mom, she judged the overweight mom for everything, and she was like, yeah, she can't be happy and her kids are not happy, blah blah blah. And I was like, and I was happy to see that all of the comments agreed with what I was thinking, because I was like, but they couldn't feel good like in their mental state either, like the fit couple, they were
Yeah.
always at the gym, either they were working or they were at the gym, and they had daughters that were like teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, one of the teenagers, like when the mom came back to her family, one of the teenagers, she was like 13 or something, she was crying to her mom saying, maybe we can spend more time together. I would like that, you know? And I was like, people don't see that that's also a problem, to always
Yeah.
be working and then working out. And they were like, yeah, but that's our life. And our kids come second. And I'm like, that's not normal. That's not normal. Not saying that the other family were healthy in any way, but the other family wasn't healthy either, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Two extremes, you know?
Yes, yes, exactly. Two extremes, exactly. Yeah.
Super interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting to look at it from this perspective. Although I feel like when it's a show, they
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
heighten it, and they're trying to show it a little bit more intense for us to understand. Because if they would put it like as they normally are, it would not be as interesting. It would not have as much effect, actually. You wouldn't maybe remember it
Yeah,
now.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. But yeah, I agree. I agree. That is interesting. I feel like, I don't know, like on the topic of body positivity, for example, I feel like it is really good to like to have life in your body,
Mm-hmm.
meaning like, yeah, to have a little fat here, fat
Yeah.
there, then this fat goes away, the new one comes, like
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
It's just what you're going through, as we discussed also already, that when you need to live through some hard moments, it's okay to like to give yourself some space in gaining weight, even if
100%.
so. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like even I feel like in our generations before as well, it's really hard to understand and to accept body positivity, because it's always like people are always, not people actually, I think it's more of a media thing to show us that you need to be fit, you need to be slim, you need to go on a diet, you
Yeah.
need to do this and that. And of course, I think, of course, we learned that it's healthy to have like a certain amount of muscles and certain amount of fat and stuff like that. Still, first of all, we need to do it for our health and not in order to be shown a certain way.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and also like the media, it's like you can look at like commercials and see that every other commercial is, I don't know, McDonald's or something,
Yeah.
and alcoholic beverages, which is so weird that they can even like do commercials for alcoholic beverages. I don't understand that at all, actually. And also like weight loss things. I feel like the like the society is designed to make us stay in these cycles, always like gaining weight, not gaining weight, weight loss, and gym, like New Year's resolutions, like I'm gonna go to the gym for 5 days a week, and then you buy a year at the gym and you go for 4 weeks, and I don't know, and that's how everyone is making money these days, I feel like.
Yeah, Me too. Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, like, of course, it's a system.
Yeah.
It's like, it's what they want from us,
Mhm.
for us to use the products, to bring the money, to gain weight so we can bring more money to the losing weight products. And,
Yeah, exactly.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Mhm.
I feel like, yeah, we need to find more opportunities for ourselves to do it just for us and not really paying attention to what society or like media ask us to do.
Exactly.
Like I told you, I went on a bit of a diet. I'm counting my calories and stuff like that, because and I wasn't going for a sport for some time because I was trying to change it, but then I didn't succeed. But now I went back to my gym,
Mm.
and I think I told you that I started to use bicycle in the city.
Yeah.
So for our listeners, I'm coming to the like. Okay, I'm coming to the grants of the city, and then I use a bicycle for like 5 kilometers down to the sea, and then 5 kilometers up. When I go to my gym training,
Mm.
I spend a lot of time. That's true.
Yeah.
Still, I go to the gym. I go to the group trainings, which I love,
Yeah.
for an hour,
Mhm.
and then I go to sauna,
Yeah.
like a Turkish hammam, like a steam sauna.
Yeah.
And then I go to the pool. And we have a small one there in the gym.
Yeah.
And then I have a little bit of sun bath.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then I go back. You know, and I'm like, I'm just doing it for myself.
Yes.
I really, like,
Yeah.
there's nobody else I'm doing it for.
Mhm.
And like couple weeks in, I already feel so much better in my body.
Mm.
Like and even mentally as well.
100%. Yeah.
And when I go out of the gym, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you haven't only done the physical part, but you've also done the mental part of
Exactly.
like mindfulness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what I'm telling everyone is like that out of all this routine that I explained, my favorite moment is to dive in the pool.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because
It
like when
sounds
you had a
amazing.
very, very hard training for an hour, you know, like
Yeah.
very hard, and then sauna, and
Yeah.
then you go inside the pool.
Oh my
It's
god.
like everything is melting, you know?
Yes.
You're melting. You're being reborn.
Yeah. It sounds so amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I really want to go swimming now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a really good routine.
It's a really nice routine. I started to hate it a little bit when in the winter, because like I end around 1:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and and then I can like meet with a friend and stuff like that, and then I go home, and I'm not really spending time at home when there's like sun, because in winter the sunset is like 4:30.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I'm like, I don't accept it.
Yeah.
I need to be home when it's sunny. I can't only be home when it's dark. It's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, next winter I will see how it will be. I don't know how I will cope. but I will try.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh, winter. It's yeah. I feel so far away now. My
Oh,
God.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that the sun sets here like 3 p.m. maybe during the winters, and
yeah,
there are like sometimes it feels like it doesn't get bright at all. You're like just walking around like a zombie all day. You're like, yeah, fuck, I should get my
yeah.
vitamin D.
I know. Yeah,
Mm.
Cyprus is not like that. We don't have much, but
Mm.
when in my previous country, it's like
Yeah.
very, very common,
Uh,
very, very common
yeah.
to have dark days. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's far away now.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, and I forgot about the midsummer thing. So you tell you celebrated midsummer.
Mm.
What is that?
It is, as I understand it, it's like this really old tradition. I think it's just like to celebrate the growth of the plants and everything.
Okay.
Um, Maybe could be something Christian, could be. I don't know, but yeah, could be. Um, yeah. So what we're doing is we are put. Sounds so weird. It sounds like a ritual, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the horror movie Midsummer?
No.
No, okay. It isn't like that. Okay, it isn't like a horror movie, but we put this huge pole. Uh, that it is like it looks like a phallic symbol. So
Okay.
it's uh, like that, and it's like a cross, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's two like rings on it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like the midsummer pole, and you raise it and you dance around the pole, basically.
Okay.
But that's usually something you do when you're a kid, and maybe if you, I don't know, celebrate with your family and everything, you can do it on the countryside side or something. We didn't do that. We just eat herring and potatoes and salmon and eggs and honestly basically everything we eat for Christmas and Easter, because we don't have any fantasy here in Sweden, so we eat the same things for all of the holidays. So yeah, I don't know. It's just this midsummer. It's just I feel like it's like to celebrate summer, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. To notice it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I was born on midsummer,
Mm-hmm.
and midsummer is always on a Friday, so sometimes I have my birthday on midsummer, and sometimes it's like on Saturday or Sunday and something like that.
Mm.
So
So
we
so it's not an exact date.
no, no, it's always on a
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we have something similar. I don't know. I
Yeah.
need to think about it.
Yeah.
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 I only remember that we have. Oh my god! It goes before or oh my god! It's gonna. Okay, I think it goes before Easter.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. It's Maslenitsa.
Mm-hmm.
It goes from word butter.
Okay.
It's a female noun made out from word butter.
Okay.
And it's when we make pancakes
Yeah.
and we meet spring.
Yeah, I think you mentioned this when this happened,
We
right?
have, yes, we have like this butter girl made out as a um, yeah, as a basically like a doll,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then we burn it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
there are more
sort of
to
like
it,
ritual.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's similar a little bit
Yeah.
in
Definitely.
some way.
Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's so nice.
yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
I like it as well. Actually, it's very interesting to like just to connect, just to meet, just to have another opportunity to gather.
100%. Yeah. I
Mhm.
love it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Me too. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys,
So.
if you have any celebrations like that, like Ellen have in Sweden, like I have in Russia,
Mm-hmm.
please explain those to us.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk a bit more about it. I'm interested what it could be,
Right.
especially when it's like unusual. And but I feel like most of it would be unusual for me. It's not
Yes.
my
Yeah.
country. Um, yeah, and generally, how's your mental health?
Yeah.
Right?
Please share.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions or suggestions for the next podcast, maybe that would be
Yeah,
really
exactly.
nice. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you for
Ellen.
listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will
Bye.
see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.